Welcome back to RimWorld. JC here, and we are carrying on from where we left off. I have marked in a plan for our growing area. This is designed in a very specific way for a very specific purpose, which we will get to when we eventually unlock that stuff via research. Drones, basically. Put a little hub there, and they do all the work for you. We're going to have a cooking area and a butchering area just here, just outside. It's not brilliant, but hey, at least it's separate from everything else. And at least the butchering table is not in the same room that the stove is, because that's bad. Put them in separate rooms. You get less food poisoning that way, funnily enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to get it going on full speed. Because at this point in time, we have literally just got so much stuff. So much stuff to do. So much to haul. So much to think about. I do need to get that set up now, don't I? I mean, how much steel have we got left? Not a lot. Is that across the entire map? No, there's still a count of it. There's still some of it unaccounted for. It's all the stuff that's sort of like lying out and about or something. Oh, steel. Deconstruct. Apparently there's some steel. Ah. I figured this would happen soon. Ah. Since it looks like you're going to be here for a while, JC thinks that you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? Here's one I prepared earlier. JC's Android Emporium. When we get there, via tech. Also thinks you should give a settlement this name. Ah. Now you see, while I didn't let you guys pick the faction name, the settlement name we can do. 'Cause I went and installed something. Oh, I didn't enable it. Oh, God. I went and downloaded a mod. Now I forgot to enable it. It allows you to rename your colony at any time you like. So, suggestions in the comments for what we should call this place. But for now, we're just going to have this randomized name, and I will change it when I get some decent suggestions. Or I find an interesting one in the comments and I go, yeah, we'll pick that one. And then I'll modify it. But until then, we're done. Otherwise you can't actually continue the rest of the game. It will just sit there forever. It's annoying. But yeah, I'll have a little, down this bottom right, there'll be an extra icon. Once I enable the mod. I forgot. Oh, finished septic tanks, brilliant. And a psychic drone low mail. Good luck, old chap. You're going to need it. Now then. This does illustrate a small thing. We now need to go into hygiene. Now I was going to wait until I got some like cut stones and stuff like that, but for the moment, yeah, you're just going to have to sit on a... Oh, I do have marble blocks. Oh yes, I deconstructed. I've got a lot of marble blocks. Perfect, right? Scratch that. We're going to have marble. We're going to have a marble basin, as you do, and a marble shower. That's 20. That was 15. That's 10. 45. Yeah, we've got plenty. Right. Septic tank is 100. Do I really make that out of No, I'm going to make that out of steel. There we go. Because we'll just plug it straight to the back, because, you know. Out of sight, out of mind. Also, short plumbing. Nice. For one colonist, this has a very slow processing rate, and it will process everything that he produces with ease. Don't have to worry about that. What we do have to worry about, mind you, is... I'm trying to think where it is. Water well. That's it. I'm going to need a water well. So we need to zoom out. That's the annoying thing. You need a bridge to get... It'll put in a bridge section. It's like really annoying to deal with afterwards. So... we'll put it in here for now. And we'll deal with it later. More steel. We'll run it through there. Then into there. Perfect! Right, now that is getting water out of the ground into there, into the system. It's not, you're not going to put it into the septic tank, obviously. But what you do want to do is going to need a water tank. Yes, this is a lot of steel. You know what, just because it should be like that. There you go. It goes into there, then into the rest of the system. The output goes into there. Right. Next, an electric boiler. And a hot water tank. And that's everything. What we are going to have to do, though, is... we'll put some roofs over these things. They're still going to be outside. But at least, you know, it's roofed. So we'll getting on with that. Get on with it. Oh, he didn't like that. He had to go and he had to go and crap in the woods. Didn't like that. Obviously. Yeah, as you do. I know I'm leaving these guys out here because they're not actually deteriorating. That's why I just not told them to pull it in as a higher priority, but that droid is taking forever to get anything done. That's going to need power. Forgot about that. There you go, power conduit. Anything along here has already got power. There we go, right up to it. That took a while. Wait, it doesn't require power. Ah. Right, not bad. No, apparently it's just a pump that requires... Well, I suppose they did that to make it easier so that you don't have to run a power grid right over to some remote location, just so you can get your water. Okay, can we prioritize? Just the rest of this. Where's he off to get the steel for that? There were components sitting out here all this time. Okay. Select everything on the map. All urgently. Right. That means that all the components on the map have now been marked. Most of them are in here, which is fine. Right, get them in. I don't want my components deteriorating. They are impossible to produce at this moment in time. Oh, recreation deprived. Yeah, I haven't actually given him any recreation yet, have I? I'm being evil, apparently. I'm being naughty. Here we go. Recreation. Here is your marble horseshoe pin. Oh. Have fun hurling stuff at that. And here is a marble chess set over in this corner. Ooh. Do it like that. Cancel that one. That in that corner. Then we go to furniture. And we find a stool. Here, wooden stool. Just there. And the final thing, to stop him bitterly complaining about the worst crime in RimWorld. Eating without a table. That's my head in. 15 wood. Versus... got wood. I have plenty of wood, and he'll only complain that he's not eating at a table. There. There. Be happy now. Right, well, let's chop down all these trees, because they're not going to last. That needs to be cut. That needs to be cut. That one needs to be cut because it's slowing us down. Because all they'll do is they'll just die. And then I won't get any wood from them. What we got? We have got a raid. And they are attacking immediately. Oh no. What will I do against the tribesperson with a club? Merely attacking my air conditioning unit? I do not think so, mate. Oi. Yeah. Blast him. Stab him. See, stab him. Stabs him good. There. Oh, by the way, finish him. Cannot finish him off, requires melee skill. Alright, go medical attention or something. Hang on. Oh wait, you just got clubbed, so left ear has been destroyed. Well, that'll teach me for basically saying, nah, it's fine. Go. Are you going to rest or not? Hi. Okay, fine. You can self-tame. Not self-tame. You can self-tend. Tend yourself or you bleed out due to your missing ear, you twit. Right. You can't use that yet because it's... yeah, it's a bit much. Bionic leg took a whack. Rib cage took a whack. His torso took a smash. His head, obviously, and his left ear. So he took it right on the left ear. Smoosh. Missing a water pump. No, it's because it's not connected. what we will need to do now is to go along and find, in this rain, I can't see diddly squat in the rain, some more steel. That's granite. That's slate. No. That's uranium. That's handy. It's going to be coming really handy for a reactor later on, but I'm not really interested in that at this current juncture in time. I need steel. Is there like... Ah, there! Massive lump of steel. Okay. Excuse me. Mine this. Thank you. Let's see, is there any overhanging roofs? No roofs on that. That can be completely and utterly removed. Good. Yeah, it's going to take him a while to fix that, so then he's not going to... Might need to unleash the other droid as well. It's annoying because it classes them as needing a sleeping spot, so I had to put that in just to get rid of the warning. But you just need a droid barracks. They just have a sleeping spot and a recharge point. Okay, can we finally finish all of this? Oh, that is something we are actually missing. I forgot. I need to deconstruct that. Hygiene. I've got a well. What I don't have is the pump. Starvation. Go and eat something then, you muppet. There you go. You're not going to be all recreation deprived now. But you're whinging. Not entirely sure that's the most efficient way of doing it. You could have just mined it and then hauled it straight there, but you know. You do you. Power conduit. You are connected. Ah. Right, at this point I don't have enough. I now need to build another one. Plenty of wood. That's cool. That needs a bit more steel, and then the whole entire system will work. This will work. This will heat up water, which will then mean the shower works. Okay, as annoying as this is, because they haven't actually brought it in, please assemble this droid, because this is taking far too long. A raid came in and just stole these. I'd be really peeved. Right, what I'm now going to do is tell this lot to get hauled. I want this all pulled in. I don't want this potentially stolen. So, we've got 2 droids now. Ah, I can copy. Good. Right. Copy that. To there. And it's exactly what they do. Job done. I never did set up their... I never did set up their schedules, because at this moment in time, we don't really need it. Yeah, it's going to be problematic. Let's just go and stick a warning pile all the way out here. Dumping stockpile. Just a little in the water so they degrade faster, because that's a thing. This is going to store only human strangers. There we go. Haul him away. I don't really care about the wooden club. It's a wooden club. Don't really have the space for it, to be perfectly honest. It was only an initial stockpile. Just to get everything out of the weather. Yeah, it's working. Of course, that's complaining about plumbing because they don't actually have any plumbing. Oh, awesome. I'll select all those spaceship chunks to, because that will give us components and some steel, which is important. They haven't fueled it. Right, okay, we've got 2 of these guys. I'm going to set one of these to have a high priority on hauling. Because this is just... There. There you go. You haul. That is your primary concern. You haul, then you clean, then, and only then, can you help with the other stuff. Okay, that means you also restore the power. Really important you restore the power. There we go. Perfect. Power's now back online. When you're ready, I'd love you to finish geothermal so I can stick a geothermal down just here, and then I don't have to worry about it ever again. Geothermal will produce more power than both of these combined. And then some, because it's 3,000 and... Game, are you trying to say something? Are you saying I'm being a bit salty? I guess we can sell it. Best thing for it, I guess. I mean, just sell it. I mean, actually, I could assemble the battle droid, because that's what the extra gun and knife is for. And the only other thing that the battle droid can do is haul. But I don't think it uses these. It'll use the batteries or something daft like that. Thank you for organising that for me. Now they're both idle, because they've got nothing to do. Well, conveniently, there's a couple of doors and things. Here's some things I'd like you to do. While we're at it, would you mind chopping down all of that? Then, of course, once they're finished... Do I not have research set up? Did I set his plant growing to be... What the hell? Oh, of course, it's reset. Yeah, that was a weird... thing with the timing thing I spotted last episode. Like this. I don't have a clue why it's doing that. It's just annoying. Right, well, let's get we'll get these things online. Of course, there's no power. Power conduit. Reconnect to there. Lovely. There we go. We can now make basic meals. One more thing. A refrigerator. There you go. There's a fridge. Please build this fridge. It's very important. Storage. Clear all. Loves to store weird, wonderful things in there. I require simple meals. That's it. Just simple meals. So that's all we're really going to be able to cook at the moment. Oh good, I can cook them 4 at a time. It's not particularly that useful. No, actually, let's do that. I want you to do X per colonist. Do 4 and then pause and unpause when there's only 2 per colonist left. That's probably not the best idea. Per colonist would work later on, but I'll flip it back to do until you have, because these count as colonists but they don't eat, and I'd be making extra food for no reason. Ah, meteorite, slate, lovely, thank you. That's very handy there. Okay, when you're ready, you can get up and you can eat. Right, I guess at this stage, I need to get that proper workstation running, don't I? Which means I need more room. I mean, it was going to be over here. I mean, yeah, I could just set them to work on mining. It's just not going to do anything. Are there any roofs? There are. Right. What I need to do... There's none on that and any of that. So what I will do is I'll set... Mine that area. Problem with this is if you have a roof that's unsupported by like 6 or 7 dials, it'll collapse, squashing anything below it. Normally a person's head. And yes, I've lost a colonist to a roof collapsing and taking their head clean off. Just nothing left. No, I've also lost a colonist to a squirrel. So this game does not hold back. It'll murder you with a squirrel. Not like bitter or anything, no. I'm not bitter that there was a murderous rampaging squirrel. We'll deal with that. It's more for the room than anything else. I just need the space. Because at the moment I can't build over the top of that until research is finished. I need to go through geothermal, then basic terrain. Then I can convert it back into dirt and build over the top of it. What's that? Marble, alternative brick paving. Oh. 3 marble chunks. For the time being, wait. Let's turn that off. Might as well do that as well. So when the geothermal does go in, it'll automatically connect up to the network. Perfectly fine, don't have to forget about it. Just, you totally know that would happen. I'd forget about it. Also, where's my home zone? Yeah, I didn't expand the home zone. It's fine. They won't automatically repair anything that's not inside the home zone. Or clean. Area revealed. Okay. There was a hidden area there with a tree in it. Beware the tree. Let's remove this. Looks like an eyesore at the moment, but it's important to not have them drop on your head. What type is that? Aha! Right, that's overhead mounting. Normally you can't remove that because I've got the terraforming mod. I can remove it. Overhead mounting is evil. Utterly evil. On account of it that it allows insects to swarm up. You get infestations and they're horrible. Which is why I'm building in the middle of the ground. Just whoop. No. Wow, yes, an electrical fault caused by a short circuit. Yep. Nothing happened because I'm not storing batteries. Aha, my intellect increased to 11. Little note there. Research faster, damn it! Okay, zone, that's what it is. Remove roof. Yeah, the roof collapsed because there wasn't any supports, but luckily enough, nobody was underneath it. Right, there's nothing left. What that means is I can just go, right, you dig that out. There we go. This area is empty as well. Good. Right, go deconstruct that. Right, I'm just going to cancel some of those before they, you know, destroy themselves. Right, just in case, you know. Said there wasn't any, but... This is where I need to just take these things in small chunks. Nice and easy. Oh yeah, it's made a mess. Well, what else did you expect? Once again, I'm going to have to expand this zone so I can just walk it somewhere else. Like that. Yeah, all of that. Get rid of it. Go. Haul it out of the way. The zone's going to be big enough for it. Just get that out of my area. I don't want it. Can't build on top of that yet. But what I'll do is I'll just put the stockpile, an extra stockpile in here. And just expand it that way later on. It's the plan. And while they're doing that, any roofs showed up. No, it actually looks like these are actually completely and utterly without roofs. I'll mind that. So I kind of want to start using granite, but because my steel is... I've got a lot of steel, and I can replace it later on to gain more steel back. I think about there should do nicely. Might as well line it up with that wall. At this point, the dimensions don't really matter all that much. Except that it's 10 across. That would be annoying. Part of me does say that no. And we can't have this. How big is that? 12. Okay. Oh, that works. Right outside the... Now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. It can support its own roof. It doesn't need an extra bit of support. So what we do is we go up, zone, build roof area. Over the top of that. And a corridor straight across. Oh no. Ignore that bit. Doesn't matter. Yay! Well, that's a point. That's another thing I do need to get on with while I'm at it. But this is the first bit. I remember now. This is the first bit because I need to then set up stuff to then build this area. Yes. It is important. Meanwhile, all JC is doing is slowly consuming our packaged survival meals and just living here. At least he's got a running toilet. It's better than the time I did on my on the stream where I forgot about the hygiene mod. Yeah, that was a bad time. That was a bad time for the colonists. Matt Steel. There you go, mine all of that. Yeah, I definitely need to start replacing the walls with stone. Right, let's have another larger stockpile zone here. Copy the settings, paste it in there. This will be, copy that. This is the overflow. Overflow stockpile, and this is the general stockpile. If I set that to a low priority now, they'll shift everything out of there into there. That's how it works. And we've got some nice fresh meat just sitting there ready to be chopped up and cooked, but we don't actually have any sort of any plant matter to go with that. But not that the simple meals, they don't care. You can just have a meal of meat. Which would suit me fine, but you know, vegetables are important, apparently. I think it's overrated, really. Low medicine. Of course, yes, low medicine because they were transferring it. I was thinking, what the hell just happened? I thought I had tons of medicine. Sort of do, sort of don't. Home zone. Because I haven't got my home zone auto expanding at the moment. Until we've got the perimeter, I can't exactly go and go, yeah, just expand the home zone as you see fit. It's fine. It's not. There we go. When they don't have any hauling to do, they'll clean the area up as well. But first, of course, we can now do production. What do they want? They're attacking immediately. It's probably one dude with a club. Either way, I require... No, it's going to be a wood one. I've got plenty of wood. Here. Stonecutter's table. Yeah, he has to walk out, down. So, chop that bit of wood. Cut that plant. So yeah, they'll come out, pick up a chunk, come back in. It's fine. It's fine. I also need the electric smithy. Now, I'm going to place it there because it has extra cabinets. But because they are a huge 150 steel each, I'm going to disallow them to use that. Oh yeah, raid. They're attacking immediately with their, short bow. Crikey, whatever will I do? Okay. Sorry, friend. I'm going to need you to come out here and stand behind some rocks because they'll actually give you cover. It's not great cover. Oh, crud. Quick, run to there. The worst gunfight ever devised by man. Boing. Well, that was close. Well, you did. It's a wooden short bow, which is poor. Right, there you go. Carry on. Back to whatever you were doing. Oh dear. Right. In essence, finish the research so they can't do that again. Because then I can actually start implementing the Great Moat. It doesn't mean I need to hack through this, of course. But... steel. More steel. Steel. I forgot there were some urns and stuff down there. Oh, they built it. Okay, cool. Right, power conduit, because everybody loves a nice, horrible, disgusting power conduit just flying through the middle of them. You can't hide it either. It's really annoying, but hey. What can you do? It's early game. It's not like I can hide them underneath the ground or anything. Oh. Now, before we finish, I need to set up the bills. Right. Actually, what I need to see is we've got sandstone, granite, because I can't remember what I actually set it to. Sandstone, granite, jade? No. Sandstone and granite. Is that it? Ah, slate. Sandstone, granite, and slate. So I need sandstone. I'll do it in that order. What we do is we do until you have 200 unpause at 100. Lots for them to do initially. But once you've got it, you've got a nice amount of construction materials. And I can stop using steel for my walls. Because until I got some technology down the road where I can sort of drill it up out of the core of the planet, yeah, I won't have any way of finding steel unless it's on the surface like this. So I do need to be careful, but it does mean that when I eventually start pulling all this down and replacing it with granite chunks and stuff like that, yeah, we're going to get a lot of steel back. Obviously it's not the 5 steel I put in, it's like 3 or 4, depending on how the game feels like being generous or nasty. So yes, there is some loss. But, I mean, we managed to get this all set up, which is quite nice. So, on that note, remember, names for the colony in the comments section. And thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC, out.